everybody, what's up? My name is Doug and I'm back to talk to you about some more cap collections that have been offered by New Era. This time we're going to be talking NBA. Actually, we're going to take a look at 3 collections for the 2019-2020 NBA season. These have all come out within a short span of time. There was first the TipOff Collection, which came out right at the beginning of the season, as the name might suggest. But then there was also 2 other collections that came out in recent, basically in the last week or so, right around Thanksgiving of 2019. And that is the City Series, which is again timed to Nike City Edition uniforms. And then also there's a Statement Collection, which is available on New Era's website. So let's take a look at each of these collections in order, and I'll tell you about all the caps that are on offer as part of those collections. So first up, we've got the Tip-Off Collection. Again, I mentioned that this was timed really to come out with the start of the season, and there is complete and total coverage across a ton of cap models. So the ones that were first launched, and the most prominent ones, are very graphically bold, and they sort of take a collage approach to the cap. They use standard logos and colorways for all 30 NBA teams, but they're kind of plastered around the cap in different ways, but very consistent from model to model. So those are the most prominent caps. However, there are a couple of versions of caps buried within here. And within this collection, you can actually get any number of different cap styles. You can get fitteds, 950 snapbacks. You can get a 920 adjustable cap version. And there's also some winter knit caps with the palm on top. But there's some others that are buried within this collection. Most notably, there's some front patched versions that use a standard logo and actually state the name of the team inside the patch that's applied to the front of the cap. And then there's also some side patches applied to these cap models that reflect some sort of the logo heritage with each NBA team. There's also some fitteds that are available in a monochrome version of the collage design approach. So if you take a look at something like a Celtics cap, it's going to be all green. That might fit a little bit better. It's not quite as bold and attention drawing as some of the others with the contrasting colors. But when it goes to monochrome, it's actually a little bit more blended in color approach and design approach. So good coverage on these. The ones that are graphically collaged, they're a little bold, a little flashy for me. Not my favorite design. Some of the patch ones get a little closer to things I would like, but nonetheless, there's a ton of caps available in this collection. And again, these kicked off the season as the hat offer for the NBA. Next up is the New Era City Series, which coincides closely with the Nike City Edition uniforms. So again, these are alternate uniforms that all 30 NBA teams will wear on given nights through this season. And the New Era caps, again, this is the 3rd year in a row, and the New Era caps are picking up some of the design elements from the City Edition uniforms that were put together by Nike. So there are a lot of caps. There's a ton of different styles, again, in this collection. You can, again, get 5950 fitteds. You can get 950 snapbacks. There's some 3930 stretch fits. There's some knit caps, and I believe there's also some 920 adjustables. So a ton of caps available in this collection. When it comes to the fitteds, there's virtually every team has 2 designs that are available. You'll get a standard version, which usually indicates some sort of alpha presence across the front. And so that could be the words of the team name, the city name, etc. And then on the side, it's got some sort of graphic approach. On the New Era website, they actually reverse some of those designs and put the graphic on the front of the cap and the alpha, whether it's the team name, the city name, etc., on the side. So it's really just a reverse, and they call one version the alt version on the New Era website. Here we've got the Orlando Magic cap, which is kind of nice combination of sort of graphite gray color with orange as the primary in the logo. And they've got the airport code Orlando spelled out either on the front of the cap or on the side of the cap, depending on which version of this cap that you select. Now, I found this collection a little less exciting this year because there are some teams that have followed really right after what they did last year in the City Series 2.0. So Pelicans is probably a good example. Where they did not change the logo all that much from last year. New York Knicks is another one. And then there's other teams that really just didn't do much at all with the City Series design. The Rockets are probably a good example of that because they've really just got a standard team cap with the Rockets logo on the front, and they've got a version of it that says H-Town on the side, which is what is going to be worn across the chest on the City Edition jerseys for Houston this year. So overall, I'd say these are pretty bold designs. There's not a ton of them that I really like or resonate with me, so I'm probably going to pass on this collection just like I did with the Tip-Off series collection. There's maybe a few that are interesting, but not enough to make me want to spring for caps. There's probably going to be some more better caps on offer that I will choose instead. And then third in line, we've got the Statement series, which was a little bit more of a quiet launch, and I just saw it pop up on the New Era website really just days, within days of the City series caps being unveiled. So it's a little bit of over marketing, I think, of just so many different NBA caps at this point, but nonetheless, there are some cool designs. The important thing to note about the Statement series is that they're keyed to the normal colorways and jersey designs, but the caps are only available as 950 snapbacks at the New Era website. I've not looked too much further than that, so there may be some fitteds out there. I just haven't found them yet. When you do get to these, there's a number of them that are mainly just alpha characters across the front. So it's either city or team name across the front. Again, it's the standard colorways for the teams. There are 5 teams, such as the Bucks, Nuggets, Jazz, Spurs, that all have graphic images on the front. There's some good caps in here. I'm not a big snapback fan myself, so I almost always go for the fitteds, and probably will be staying away from this collection in general as well. Although there are a couple of cool caps, I do enjoy the Denver Nuggets design. I think it's a nice blending of the side patch and the front graphic. A few of these Statement Edition are living up to the name. They choose very bold parts of the colorway. There's an OKC cap that's a really bright orange. The Jazz cap is bright yellow. So there's a lot of ways in which these are trying to make a statement. Maybe a little bit too bold for me. But definitely it's something to look out for if that's what you're in for. There's tons of these that are pretty graphically adventurous, so check them out if you're interested. All right, so there you have it. There's 3 new collections of NBA themed caps, and if you took the total number of all the different styles of caps that are available in these 3 collections, you're well over 200. So choose carefully. I'm sure that some fans will go out there and get their local teams or the teams that they support, and that's cool. I think overall the choices, the design choices across these lines are probably a little bit more bold, and my tastes tend toward the more minimal and understated. You can see behind me a couple of caps from the NBA Alpha collection, the Rockets and Pistons cap over my shoulders, and I really enjoyed that collection within the past couple of years because it was just a very simple approach on an NBA cap, taking the first letter from the jersey. So these are a little bit heavier on design for me, a little bit more bold and adventurous, and so I'm probably going to pass on these collections. But certainly wanted to make everybody aware of them in case there's something out there that you might find compelling. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.